And start recording. Okay, right, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War. This is our clan Ugma Trollz campaign. As I said last time, because there was a few other ones which I wanted to actually play with, I went back and played the initial 6 turns. It's pretty much how it was. Some things are different. And I've been a little bit more proactive with some things. Our diplomatic situation is a bit more developed than it was. Also, I've started building up my armies a bit more than they were. Even then, I forgot 2 mods, I think. One of them was Vangeist's Revenge, which I haven't got active. Which is a shame. I tried it with my mod, and I am able to play with it. I actually had a look at it briefly. You start up here, I think. It's Vangeist, which is interesting. But yes, we're playing as the Trollz. We have Records Point still, Dieter Schaffing, Souls and Wood. I ended up going a bit different up here in Kislev. I attacked and sacked Fort Ostrosk rather than take it as a settlement. And instead of moving up here, I ended up moving my army down here to Fort Jakova. Just so that we can be next to, I suppose, some dwarves, some greenskins. Also, just so we can get away from Katerin. That army of hers was kind of scary. At least early on. We're going to have to be picking off these weaker settlements. Also, I have built up my forces here. We have this stack here under Tsark, who is on 2 loyalty, but he is also a strong-willed troll. It is not easy to force this troll to do anything. Every time the boss is not checking on him, he goes off to do whatever comes to his mind. Magic resistance 30%, campaign movement range minus 15%, and attribute immune to psychology. So, that's kind of useful. The immune to psychology is useful for the moment. I think we will get terror at some point, won't we? I think we could get terror through something. Maybe. It's down here? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I mean, immune to psychology means he's not affected by terror, which is fine. Also, we have an army of forest trolls I built up from Grom Peak. And we have also the level 2 for the other warp arena. So we can get chaos trolls and normal trolls here, which they're exactly the same. The only difference is cosmetic. Like, yeah, variety's fine. We also have the dung heap there. Wonderful. Grunty Mingol is the same as it was. I did the same with our Chief Ugma. I moved him, sailed him over here, raided along, sacked Lucini, and I moved him back. That's pretty much what we've done with him. For Crusher down here, I didn't actually end up attacking El Calabad. I've just been raiding around this area, generating gold, because we are at a negative at the moment because of the trolls which I recruited, mostly the forest trolls. However, we need to build up our armies. We can't get an economy going. We're trolls. We just have to raid for our income. I've got some more forest trolls recruiting over here. You'll see here, these forest trolls have 92 upkeep. Because we're well fed and we're getting 70% off the upkeep of them. Though we might actually get attacked by Theodoric Gausa. If I lose this, it's not that big of a deal. We'll lose 50 income. Honestly, we're going to lose some settlements. I can't protect all of them. We retreat to the Troll Fjord. That might actually be a good move. You know, like smaller, bigger armies, fewer bigger armies rather than a lot of smaller armies everywhere. As I said also, our diplomatic situation is a bit more developed. We have military allies in Scabby Eye and Black Venom. Black Venom hasn't actually taken Steingart, or they lost Steingart. Fort Sol was just taken by the Golden Order. We didn't end up having to fight against Marius Liebdorf a second time. Though, the army here, led by Muncher, we sacked Grenstadt, marched up here, sacked and claimed Migdal von Galbarak, but Marius Lietdorf hasn't come to attack us, and I've reinforced this army with a few forest trolls. So, forest trolls are like one of the easiest ones to get, because you get them on the level 1, the other fighting pit. So, interesting you get them before you get normal trolls. They cost a little bit more too. I'm sure there's a reason. Trolls are actually a bit stronger, but forest trolls have higher upkeep. I suppose it's because of their bonuses and all that. Anyway, so we're doing that. If Marius comes to attack us, we're better off than we were when we fought him in my last video. He just didn't decide to attack us this time. So yeah, so moving on, I actually have also trade with a bunch of factions. We have trade with Scabby Eye, Teeth Snatchers, Leaf Cutters. I would kind of like to stay here just to support our ally in the Leaf Cutters tribe here. We're also trading with the World Walkers, Wulfric the Wanderer, who are still around in my previous campaign. In the previous video, pardon. They, I believe, were wiped out. And no, they confederated into one of the other Norscan factions. I think it was the Scalings? Anyway, and there's the Bloody Hands, which we're trading with, because they're next to our capital. Our capital is a dock, so we get to trade with a lot of other factions, which is nice. I'd like to hold on to Grunty Mingol. Anything else? That's about it, really. It's only 6 turns in, so any differences really doesn't mean much in the long run of things. I'll actually stop recruiting those. Can we get something from here? Trolls exploring the ocean. Sail to the wreck. We may have to defeat a foe in battle. Will we be able to defeat that foe for a lot of money? Or we wait and only get like 1,500. Sail to the wreck. Okay, let's see. Charge bonus. Who's got the best charge bonus? Stone Trolls. Give it to them. Actually, Icky does, but Stone Trolls are nice to give it to. Because it's percentage based, I like to give it to the unit with the largest base stat so that the percentage increases higher. They have Jimbo Ingle, 2 Depth Guard, 1 with pole arms, 2 zombie pirate deckhands with halberds, zombie pirate deckhand mobs, gunnery mobs. Are those anti-large? Yes, they are. These are anti-large, that's a problem. And zombie pirate gunnery mobs. Well, time to eat some squishy, salty, dead things. It's an acquired taste, truly. I like playing as the trolls so far. Just going around eating everything. Nom 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 nom. I kind of wish I had some more troll models. I could paint some trolls right about now. There's those nice ones. Age of Sigmar has some nice troll models. There's the actually no, they're not called trolls anymore. They're called Trollogs or something like that, because Games Workshop came up with new names for everything. They're trolls, but there's one which is, I think it's like for a smaller game of like small skirmish battles, and it's a troll with a big club and it's got mushrooms all over him, which is pretty neat. I forget what his name is. Anyway, the model looks very nice. I was actually thinking I might get it sometime. But I don't have the paints to paint it. Oh well. I'm not sponsored by Games Workshop. I'm a returning fan of this stuff, because... Anyway. Enough of that. Oh, we are on an island. Are we? I suppose we are. That's a nice horizon there. I think someone mentioned that the sun in the sky is actually missing. Like the sun and moon is supposed to have like a little disc in the sky, but it's not present in the maps. For some reason, or due to an issue. Anyway. So, what we're gonna do. Go over here. We're just going to be sneaky and go around. That's high tactical thinking for a troll. You're not in the forest. Ah. No? What's that? Right, yes, that's what I noted last time. The forest trolls have this buzzing noise to them, which is possibly because of their natural camouflage ability. Which is a bit odd. This map is very blue. I suppose because the sun's low in the sky. Okay, we'll have a look at the zombies. What have we got? I think also there's something on the vampire counts maps where the sharpness is higher. Anyway, got a bunch of zombies with pole arms, zombies with those big cannons. We're gonna want to deal with these. Zombie pirate gunnery mobs, deckhands, depth guard. These are nasty. These are all vampires. The only thing scarier than a depth guard is one with a weapon that gives it an 8-foot reach. They have frenzy and the hunger, so they have regeneration. They're also immune to psychology. They cause fear. Not that fear is a problem for us, but... yes. Anyway. We could lose this just because... they're undead. They're kinda tough. They're not turning to face me, which is odd. We get to charge down their flank? Look at all of our trolls. Oh, hang on. Oh no, they're the river trolls. I was thinking, are those the stone trolls? But no, they're river trolls. They're just very blue on this map. Actually look kind of cool, blue. Maybe they could have like, you know, some varied skin colors. So some of them are green, some of them are blue. Okay. Go here. We're probably also going to want Icky to attack Jimbo Ingle over there. Just to get rid of their lord. So they don't end up... what's it called? So they lose their leadership buff. Why are they not turning to face me? That's very weird. Yep. The ability just turned off. And the buzzing is gone. Oh, they're really just sitting there. Whatever. Uh-oh. They've noticed us! Quick! Charge! Rah! They're pole arms, but they're zombies, so they're pretty pathetic. Right. No! Zargle Bargoff. Okay. Use copious vomit on their depth guard. Blog! Oh, that cut them down nicely. Those zombies are crumbling, are they? Come on, smack them. It's the sun setting. It seems like the map's getting darker. Whoop. They used a Law of the Deep spell. I don't remember what it's called. Let's have a look. Law of the Deep. That is Tide Call. That's not too much of a problem for us, since we're tough. What's it called? We're tough, you know, individual targets rather than the whole, you know, unit of infantry. Does our stench affect the undead? I suppose so for the river trolls. No! Forest trolls are retreating! Cowards. Get down there. Oh boy. Copious vomit. Oh, you're not close enough. Where are you? Charge there, General. As I've mentioned before, if our units flee, it's not too much of a problem. Yeah, they're gonna hurt themselves more with that than they are me. Focus on their lord. Ooh, actually, he's dealing nasty damage to my lord. Okay. Oh, they got spiteful shot. Yeah, the zombies for the pirate vampire coast. I don't believe they're actually that accurate. So spiteful shot just makes them a bit more likely to deal damage. River trolls, are they using their stench on them? Yes, they are. It's not actually casting the effect on them, which is interesting. Ugh. Okay, you're holding fine against those zombies. Copious vomit on them. Block. That was alright. It's a nice, like, hit though, so it, will lower their leadership by a fair bit. Ooh. Hey, they're disintegrating! Nice going! Stone trolls are fleeing. Depth guard with pole arms. I could hit copious vomit along there. You're gonna rally? Yep, good. Come back. I shouldn't move my lord away too far, because he stops giving them encouraged. Okay. Copious vomit! Blog! Oh, they're disintegrating! No more death guards with polearms! Cool. Are you anti-large? Oh, you are? Oh yeah, because you have a helmet. Smack him around! Bam! Oh, we win. Haha! That's using the old troll noggin. Time to eat the long dead. 22 losses though. Ugh. Nearly cut us down to half our numbers. But we killed 1,000. That's something I'm not used to seeing. 22 losses out of it with an army of 52, and we killed 1,000. Well, they disintegrated, and it was an army of 1,000. That's pretty impressive. Those depth guard with the polearms killed 12 of my trolls. They only killed 1 though. 3 for that unit, 2 for them, and 1 for their general. He nearly killed our general though. Can't have that. Yay! Devour the captives. Oh. We got gambler's armor. And lost cargo. Ooh, growth plus 30. All provinces. Income from all buildings plus 10% all regions. Oh, yay. The growth will be nice. I am going to...
I refuse.
What am I going to do? Are you at war with him? No, you're not. Can you join the war against the Nordland? Likelihood low. I can't pay you anything, I don't have money. If they attack me, what's the threat in their army? Spearmen, halberdiers, greatswords, kind of, huntsmen, free company militia because they're ranged, hellstorm rocket batteries, kind of? I mean, they're powerful. If they end up shooting though, they're probably going to hurt their own guys because we have so few. We have forest trolls and southern trolls in the garrison. And we have these guys here. Theodoric Gausser. We have numbers. I will try and hold this. We shouldn't be so quick to give up one of our, one of our holds on the mainland. So now, Tsark, you are raiding currently, and I would like you to attack Zufbar. However, Morglor here, which we're allied with, is, wow. We've got treaties with them. They're sieging Zufbar. You... probably not going to rebel the next turn. So move there. We could probably take Oakenhammer with the army in there. 2 dwarf warriors, miners. Ooh, also. One of the mods which I wanted to play with was the Wallbreakers mod. Which gives a bunch of new units Wallbreakers. I have a sub-mod version of it made by the same mod author, which gives a variety of other units Wallbreaker as well. There's different versions of it depending on which units you would like to or feel should have Wallbreaker. I went for the one which adds the most units with Wallbreaker, and that includes Dwarven Miners. So Dwarf Miners have Wallbreaker, which allows them to attack and destroy walls in melee. So we'll see what that's like. None of our guys actually get that, though. So we don't have Wallbreaker, which is a bit sad, but... I mean, the trolls are added by another mod, so we can't expect the Wallbreaker mod to add Wallbreaker to units which aren't in the base game. The basic trolls are, but they don't have Wallbreaker. They're not big enough, I suppose. Or they don't have enough know-how. Can we see any other units? Oh, also, some other mods which I have since the Araby campaign. We have the expanded roster for the greenskins, so we have the Orc Boys spears, snotlings, and a bunch of other guys as well around. There's probably some other units around the place somewhere which I can't see right now. There's also the expanded rosters for beastmen, but we won't see them just yet. Can I get a military alliance with you? Military access? Well done. Hey, Vanheimlings! Trade? No. Elspire.
Let's find somewhere
Trade?
No.
Aghole.
Might compel me to kill, but
Nope. We have no trade resources. We're not going to get any. Trading gives us like 50 gold. It will go up over time, but not much. We have nothing to trade. We're trolls! Our exports are death. Our imports are, well, bodies, I suppose. Lunch. Okay. So we'll try and hold that. You're going to try and attack Oakenhammer. What am I going to do with Chief Ugma? Lucchini was sacked recently. Or it was actually sacked recently when I attacked it. I think Sartosa might have attacked it. So there was very little gold to gain from that. You'll see also, in the battle, we got a lot of gold. Sunken booty. How much did we get from that? I don't think it actually said how much gold we got from that. No, it didn't. Well, we got a fair amount. 5,000? 6,000 perhaps? Anyway. Keep raiding. This isn't going to be a... I was moving you up here to potentially attack Bel Aliad. Oh, there's Sultan Jafar. Hello. I don't really want to attack you. You have a bright wizard. Retreat! One more turn of well-fed. Great. So we're going to have to attack somewhere. I probably will have to attack Bel Aliad. We won't be able to do that because it's got a large garrison. Or El Calabad, sorry. Pools of Despair. That's up there, isn't it? Black Tower of Arken's got a low garrison, but that's also guarded by skeletons. We could possibly take him on the field. They have... Intef only has Fireball. But... Jafar's going to have the, Fire Djinn. Okay, end turn. What's going to happen? Hey, World Walkers. Nope, you're not actually going to come down and attack the attack the Empire. The other mod I have also is the mod which I was talking about, which changes how regions work. So Empire factions are actually going to dislike other factions which take Empire provinces, and any other faction is also going to dislike factions which take territory which is naturally theirs. Hello, welcome. We're staring down Theoderic Gulsa. What's our battle map look like? Okay, it's got like a river in it. Sure. Ugh. So, what's our tactics going to be for this? Eat them! I'm going to want to get rid of that Hellstorm rocket battery. And their knights. What would be good against their knights? Just bogging them down, I suppose. Also, I don't think, even though our units are injured, I don't think they'll regenerate up to full health. I think their maximum health is going to be what they start the battle with. So Iki's going to be quite vulnerable for their whole battle. Might be able to take Gulsa though. Gulsa is not... Is he a wizard? Or is he a fighter? I don't actually remember. I think he's a fighter. He just looks kind of like a wizard. Okay. You're bunched up there. Southern trolls like that. Normal trolls like that. Stone trolls like that. River trolls like that. You like that. You can also join the other forest trolls. Actually... Yeah. Because they've got these halberdiers over there. So do that. Do that. Okay. And start battle and charge. This feels like playing Beastmen. It's just start the battle and charge. Get into melee as quickly as possible. Try and catch them out of position. If I had magic. Attack those swordsmen. Attack those great swords. Ooh, also, we get to see the unique uniforms of the Nordlands. Yes, they have the Boat of Nordland flag on their shields, which is nice. I don't think there's any other real changes to their appearance. Hello, trolls. Where's those knights? There they are. Sandwich them. Icky, hold back a bit. Now, trolls are surprisingly fast. No. Come on. Block. Ah. False. Misfire. Misfire. He swallowed. Ugh. Oh god, that's disgusting. Terrible thought. I apologize for that. It's true though. I mean, why else would he misfire on just up-chucking everywhere? Did you use that? No, you didn't. Actually, keep chasing them. Keep chasing them. We don't want to let them rally. Those are the archers, especially. Copious vomit on the Empire Knights. Hooah! Okay, what's there, Derek Galsa? Sword infantry, armored and shielded. Okay. He's just basically an Empire Lord. Welcome back. Get back into the fight, you trolls. Those southern trolls are fleeing too. Time for advanced tactics! Flanking maneuver! Theodore Galsa is broken. Go for those great swords. Hey, victory! Okay. Chase down the survivors. Roar! They've got massive clubs, these forest trolls. Come on. Get in there. Look at them go. Whee! Smack. They're so happy, so carefree. Squish. Yep, Galsa's dead. He wasn't expecting this. This is rather an embarrassing defeat for him, honestly. You were... Well... Or is it? Trolls are ferocious. He, miscalculated. He underestimated the threat that trolls present. That's something which generals always do in Warhammer. They always expect, like, greenskins to be, you know, easy to lure and all that, but then the greenskins win because they underestimate them. It was our savage cunning which won the battle. How many do we lose? 13. 23. Too bad. Elberts killed 3. Great swords killed 1. Galsa killed 3. 2 for the spears, 4 for the spears without shields, 1 for the handgunners, or the Free Company militia, 9 for the knights, and 0 for the Hellstorm rocket battery. That's good work. I was worried about those rockets hitting my trolls. Also because that deals fire damage. That didn't even occur to me. Devour captives. Oh, we've got a another banner. I hope we can make use of it. In the previous episode we got a banner and we couldn't make use of it because we couldn't attach it to our monstrous units. And we only have monstrous units. Araby didn't attack us, that's good. What is this? Drake Hunter's Banner. The ability to bring down a frost worm or ice drake marks one out as special among the Sagas of the Northmen. Ammunition plus 30%, reload time reduction plus 50%. Oh, lovely. That will go great for all of my troll archers. This is my land, not yours. Defeated Theoderic Galsa. Public order plus 2 for every concurrent war with a neighboring faction. Ooh, that will stack nicely with our what's it called? With our basic skill, I think we have another thing like that. And charge bonus plus 10. What's this? Yeah, what's our thingy here? Too stupid to care. We eat, we smash, we eat what we smash. What else is there? Public order plus 5 all provinces and chaos corruption plus 2 all regions. Yeah. Don't care about public order because... Is there any order? We're trolls. We don't have towns. We have squalid holes which we live in. Okay. You have 16 turns of well-fed. Ooh. You might have made a major mistake. I feel like they should be able to retreat when they've used the underway. Ugh. You're gonna march your army over here and then... Actually thought they couldn't. Whatever. Gonna rebel 2. No, you didn't lose a point. I want to get on you. Hard to hit.
Never.
Could we chase down the rest of you? Oh. Why are we losing so much money? One of my armies is unfed. Okay, get Troll Cave. Troll Cave. Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes, it is. 1,400. Oh, jeez. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Calabar's just out of our reach. No, our Calabar's within our reach, but I can't take that because the garrison's too big. I can't take Boaliad either because that's the same garrison. Do we cross the desert? Gonna take attrition, which isn't gonna hurt us too badly. I don't, honestly, because... Yep. We're gonna have to attack the pools of despair. So, how far can you move? To there. Move there. We're gonna take a turn of attrition. We're gonna take a turn of a lot of income loss. But... we're then going to be able to take an easy town. Or sack an easy town. Pools of despair. Luckily, we don't have to worry about whether there's any meat on the bones of the things we kill. The trolls are happy just to eat the bones themselves, apparently.
I will not obey.
Oh.
Can't. Absolutely not.
You're building up a force. We sort of just have to build up our food, or get fed, then build up our armies while it's cheap, and then just sack and raid as much as possible while we have the bonus. We can take Fort Jakova. Still injured, but... Wow. Sure. It's a flat map. I'm going to be playing a lot of these battles because I feel that the auto-resolve is not going to be very friendly with us. Or it's going to make us lose more units than I would during a battle. Just because we have lower numbers. Okay, and charge! Yep. Get towards the center of the army. That way you're giving them all your leadership buff. Charge! Whoa! Ah! Smack! Sorry. Sorry. Come on, get around. Stop pushing that troll around. There we go. There you go. There's a good line. Block! Splat. Kind of think if it frost trolls or trolls with frostbite on them would be very nice because it would slow units down and would be able to catch them better. As long as we were able to hit them. You just turned perfectly. Block! Oh. That was a great shot. They rallied over there. Go get them. Our guys do get tired quickly though. Because they're all running all over the place. Come on. Can you chase them down? Yeah, you can. You're like twice as fast as them. Dun, 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 dun. Here they come. Stop running! I'm hungry. Smack! Bam! They're like pinatas! Except like spleens and giblets pop out of them. Okay. No losses. And we killed nearly the entire army. Very good. Clubber got 70 kills. Most of that would have been for the copious vomit. 98 kills for the two snow trolls. That's impressive. Do the snow trolls have frostbite? Gonna have to check. So we're under 60 gold. Some experience. And what do we do? Pillage and devour. Devour and make sty. How many turns of that do we get? 3. Sure. Devour and make it a sty. What do we get here? Oh, we actually get an iron mine, actually. We do actually get resources to trade with. I didn't think of that we would. Iron mine. A readily accessible source of iron ore mostly means more deadly weapons for the raiding Northmen. I can't imagine the trolls actually purposely mining ore. Maybe they just, like... I don't know. Even picking them up off the ground and trading them would be too much. I can imagine them picking them up and, like, keeping them because they're shiny. Maybe picking them up and eating them because it tastes funny. But... they're trolls. They're, like, dumb as a sack of bricks. Get that. Frost troll blood. Oh, I see. We can only get one of the, troll blood things. Makes sense. Do snow trolls give frostbite? They do. Minus 36% speed. So we could get frost troll blood. Fire resistance minus 20%, which is nasty on top of our already minus 25. It gives us minus 55% fire resistance, but it does enable frost attacks. Frostbite attacks, which slows down units. And we can't get the other ones yet. River Troll Blood, I don't like that. It's not enough, really. Considering you can only choose one of them, just poison attacks. Do normal River Trolls get poison attacks? They do. Okay. As I said last time, perhaps if it gave the debuff, which River Trolls have as well, that might make it a bit more worth it. Also, possibly aquatic. If River Trolls get... If maybe River Trolls gained aquatic. Stone Troll Blood is the best, by far. That constant augment, especially on our Lord, would be very good. However, the leadership penalty is rather bad, but you can make up for that with mind controlled, which does also leave the character's aura leadership effect minus 10. Which, can you overcome that? Yes, you can. You can overcome that by getting dry aged meat undead. If you wish to get diplomatic penalties with vampire counts or the undead factions, which you're probably going to have anyway, but where was that? There, mind controlled. That will give unbreakable, which means you would always have the bonus of this. Conduit of Greater Trolls. Leadership plus 8 for Nautican Trolls and Nautican Ice Trolls. I don't know whether that affects us, as I said last time. I'm just going to get hard to hit, so that he's harder to hit. Yeah. Fine. You're fine. Let me go through my armies just to make sure there's not one sitting somewhere which I haven't... You're going to take some attrition, but that's fine. It's very little. You're fine. I don't really want you to deal with that the remnants of that army, I feel. We probably could, actually. Yeah, I'll fine. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, let's give our Drake Hunter's banner to someone. Which troll has some arrows? I've got arrows. Yeah, you've got arrows. They're stuck in you, though. Do you have a bow? What? I throw them? Oh. I'm gonna give you Frost Troll Blood, just for thematic purposes. So you could be Icky... I don't know. Icky Ice Breath. There we go. Because he's closest to the north. Wow. Clubber here can get a different name later on, if he survives. Munchers building up an army. Let's see. Russia, Icky, Clubber, Sark, Chief. Okay. And do we have anything to build anywhere? Nope. Okay. End turn. I keep thinking I've missed something, because there's very little to do other than attacking. War declared. Chevaliers de Lyonesse on Caliphate of Araby. Truthsayers of Albion was the servants of Fimonade. Clan Mulder on Kislev. Oh, hello. We's gotta work together then. The Bloody Spears wish military access. Military alliance. Right, lads. Sounds like a plan. We're trolls. We're naturally friendly with greenskins just because they feed us. Trolls could probably be friends with the Empire if the Empire fed them, but I don't know whether the Empire would be able to, like, keep them under control like orcs can. Got to Zvorak. I mean, the Empire would deal with trolls because trolls are trolls. Okay, you moved into there. Barundin Stoneheart, could I deal with you? I have a lot of forest trolls. You have a lot of dwarves. Do the Great Weapons dwarves have anti-large damage? No, they don't. Thunderers have armor piercing. That doesn't matter. Wolf warriors. I mean, they're all just infantry. We can deal with that. Go and attack Oakenhammer. Oh, pardon me. Do the miners have an anti-large? No, they don't. They've just got armor piercing. Armor? Armor's not out. It's not a problem for us. This is a unique map. Let's see. They have 4 Quarrelers units, though, which is a bit of a worry, because we lack Stone Trolls and all that. Come on. Come on. It's thinking about it. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's this map. Okay, interesting. They don't have walls on this map, and this is actually easier for us, because they're squished up in here. So yeah, I didn't realize that was there was actually a path all the way up there. You could put artillery or something up there. You'd have to march it up there though, so that's not very appealing. Okay. I'm so happy to be playing with the GCCM mod activated now. All the unique maps we get to see. The different tactics. just also things like this, like this battle, or it could be a problem if it was just a battlefield. However, since it's a unique map, it can mean things are different. It could be more in the defender's favor, or it could actually be in my favor, because they're sort of clustered in this location, which means that it's easier for me to get to them, because they have nowhere to run. Also, we get to look at some nice fan-made maps, or community-made maps. Am I going to want to split my forces up? Oh, they've also got a unique lord here, Grim Burlockson, which is added by Mixu's legendary lords, I would guess. Also, because our units are mostly Vanguard deploy, we can deploy them closer to the enemy. Though my lord can't, at times. If this had walls, there would be a wall and a gate here. And also another one which went out like this here. There's actually some fires floating in midair there, where the gate would be. Okay. You, and you. Right. Charge up. You go there. Oh, they're all over here. Go get them, trolls! No. Where's their command point? I don't think they've actually got one on this map. No, they don't, because this is just a field battle and it's not a defensive, like, you know, control the settlement map. I think I also have the uniforms and heraldry mod for the dwarves as well, so they have some different emblems on their shields and some different appearances. Oh boy, look at that. There's this constant bug also, which I don't know what causes it. The mushrooms just have, like, random textures on them. It always bugs me. Clubbing time! Well, those quarrelers are dead. They're having a bad time. Rimbullocson, does he have anti-large? No, he doesn't. He's got 1080 missile damage, though. He is a very scary ranged lord. Ugh. I wonder whether he'd be able to snipe my trolls in one hit. Let's not wait to find out. Is he going to get a shot off? Here they come! Brave Dowie! Wait, where are they going? This way! The fight's over here! Ah, come on! Over here! Look! There's stunties! Stunties to smash and to eat. There you go. That perfectly makes sense. They are trolls. They're a bit thick. Oh, some of them are broken. Smashing time. They do have heavy armor though, so we might have a difficulty getting around that. Actually, two of you break off. Actually, all of you go this way. Retreat! You're not retreating. Well, fine. Just get stuck in. They're whittling my trolls down. Ugh. Kick. Kick. We're not getting our numbers against them. This bridge is stupid. Come on, get out of there. If you're going to chase them off the map, I'm going to be very upset. They didn't do too many casualties though, so regeneration will help us. You rallied? Good. Get those dwarfs. Okay, we're gonna have to attack from a different angle. It's weird having an army which flees, but then it's like, it's not too big of a problem. I mean, it's kind of like that for Skaven. Not really when I'm playing as them, though. More for when you're playing against them. They tend to be of the, retreat, rally, and attack again. Okay, go up here. We can get across there, can't we? Yes, we can. Those dwarves went into a dead end. Smack. And they're quarrelers. Pardon me. Bam. Our armor piercing isn't too good. We do have anti-infantry. Armor piercing is only 20 though. So the dwarves are difficult for our clubs to break through. You just hang around over there. They're shattered? Good. Retreat over there. Come on, trolls. Up there. I'm walking them in the hopes that they regenerate some health. I really need to use Copious Vomit though. Just so that we can... Yeah, because it's good against armor. So it'll be able to, like, cut through their units effectively. Okay, there's still a lot of dwarves. Dwarf warriors, quarrelers, dwarf warriors, dwarf warriors, dwarf warriors, miners, 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 miners. Some quarrelers too. I'm just gonna hang around for a bit. Let our trolls catch their breath. Are you attacking me? Bad choice. Okay. Come on! Get those armored things. Beard things. Eat them! And we can just like charge through their units. Okay, they're broken. Good, 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 good. Wavering. You broke. Ah, they broke. Oh well. Come on. Hopefully this hits. Whoa! Oh, that was a nice hit. Go, go! Bam! Downhill charge! Just hang around. Are you shattered? You're shattered. Damn it. You're broken. Broken. You've rallied. Ah, those trolls are cowards. More so than normal trolls. Go for those quarrelers. Charge them in the rear. Uh-oh. He's gonna get a snack. Bam! Splat! How are you all going? They're broken. They're wavering. They're broken. Go over here. Okay. Are they shattered? They're shattered. Good. Get them. And you can just start marching up towards their base now and meet up with Zark. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, 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 aye, they shattered. Well done, lads. Go on. Blah! So many dead stunties. Good eating. And we didn't lose too many, and we're going to regenerate after this battle, so we might be able to deal with the second army nearby. Come on. Splat them all. Splat, 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 splat. Oh, one of our units actually got a point of experience. We're gonna have the most elite trolls ever. There we go. Ah, we're gonna get a trait because of Grim Burloxon. Is it going to be improved artillery or something? That's going to be useful for us. Yeah, fighting on that bridge was a bad mistake. That was much better. Hey, there we go. Okay. We had 121. They killed 24. Grim Burloxon killed 12. Okay, he was a problem. He was a threat during that. And we killed 990. $117 kills for Tzark. 97, 88, 52, 56, 192, 87, 115, and 122. Very good. One kill for the Great Axe Dwarves. 4 for these Dwarf Warriors. 1 for them, 2 for them. I thought the Quarrelers would kill far more. Well done. Pillage. You didn't get any... Get intimidating. Didn't get any, what's it called for that? Loyalty. Boo! I'll give you a Nautican Berserker. Giving you items will hopefully improve it. And give Slave Master. Gambler's Armor? Sure. Oh yes, this is also another item, which I got. Instead of the other things we had, I got this item, Marauder's Loot Bag, which is currently on Muncher. Speed plus 10%, income from raiding plus 10%. So that's nice. Sock. Beard. Ripper. There we go. Yeah, I was going to put Beard Ripper instead of Ripper, but that's fine how it is. Sure, get the Troll Cave. Down here, I want you to declare war and attack the Pools of Despair. That'll be an easy battle, so we'll just auto-resolve. And pillage and devour. Ah, our income is a bit better. Continue raiding. You can get intimidating. You've got 8 turns of well-fed. So now we just have the general... What's it called? Low income from having all the trolls which I've recruited. I believe. Let's see. You're well fed. You're well fed. You. Good. Everyone's well fed. A fed troll is a happy troll. Or a...
Unworkable.
A troll which is belligerent in the right direction. Okay. Anyone
Talk terms,
want...
but with any disagreement.
Yeah. Aghole.
I am told you want to talk.
Non-aggression.
You know.
Nope.
Norska, the gods might
Hellspire.
compel me
You don't want to
kill.
trade.
Norska! The gods might compel me
Nope.
to kill.
No one wants to trade with us. I wonder why. We've got the very best in rotten meat. Who wouldn't want it? Broken Nose Tribe. Military Alliance. Actually, can we get anything else with you? No. Black Crag. Hey there, lad. Military access. I'll take it. Now jog off. Yeah, they don't. We've got a plus 30 affinity with greenskins. Very nice.
Stranger, start up.
Through the trolls, all the greenskins are going to join together. No. Because you're at war with the Bloody Hands.
Prophet.
And-
I'm the great green prophet. Speak your words.
You're actually at war with two other greenskin factions. Ruler's prejudice against the Ugma tribe. Oh, that might be because we own part of Norska. That would probably be the mod which I have, which gives a diplomatic penalty to factions which own territory which they naturally claim as theirs. So because we're not Norskan in terms of culture, we own Trollfjord, all the Norskans are going to have -5 diplomatic relations with us. The Empire is going to have some issues with us as well, I think. Because we own Records Point? Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Kislev should. Ruler's prejudice against the Ugma tribe, -5. Yes, because we own Fort Jakova. So that should just help things get a bit more awkward every now and then. Because if the dwarves expand and take like Grenstadt, then the Empire's going to dislike the dwarves for that. The penalty isn't that big though. And I have to wonder, they have a -50 aversion with us. Oh, that's just the same as the Empire. Okay. So you attack us, you have Thunderers, we have Trolls. Lovely, lovely. Oakenhammer has no garrison, so they shouldn't get any reinforcement from there. If they decide to attack us, that is. They might not, because we're a force of trolls as big as they are. Though, as we saw, forest trolls aren't necessarily the best trolls against dwarves. They lack the armor piercing to get through the dwarves' high armor. Oh, nope. They recruited a lord, and they went back to their settlement. We might raid and raise Oakenhammer again, perhaps? I don't know. We get longer hulls. Campaign movement range plus 10%. And we get a zealot. Oh, and he went up a loyalty level. That's pretty nice. Give you zealot. Who's got this? Muncher. Okay. I'm going to get you to go along here. And we're going to move to Karak and try and raise that. Grenstadt doesn't have walls. It's got Marius Leekdorf in it though. How hungry are you? 22, you're well fed. Nagenhof is right there. Icky, how are you going? We could actually recruit some more trolls. Next level. 2 more turns, because then we'll be able to build... 3 more turns, actually, because then we'll be able to build a recruitment building there. Chief Ugma, get hard to hit. Or do I want something else? The upkeep reduction would be nice. Sport of Chaos, increasing our experience gain per turn might be good, so that our few units get better leadership and all that. A lot of our good stuff comes later. Level 10, we're going to get such a choice out of all these. And I think we can get all these. Fight or die would be nice. Devour them all. Get Norse resilience to increase our casualty replenishment. And you can go and attack Zvorak. Auto resolve. Pillage and devour. Ooh, we got the Manticore Horn. Anyone who tries to slay a Manticore and lives to tell the tale must be braver than he looks. Leadership aura size plus 10%. Character's aura leadership effect plus 2. Charge bonus plus 8. That's actually quite nice for us. And we get a Kurgan chieftain. The Kurgan are a tribe that could end all others, such are their numbers. Best keep this chieftain as an ally. Income for sacking settlements plus 10%. Okay. Yep, you get the Manticore Horn. So, I assume Chief Ugma, because he's our legendary lord, is he immortal? He's got immortality as a skill there, so if he dies, I'm kind of assuming he'll come back without getting immortality, but since we have to get immortality, perhaps he isn't. He's not actually unique in any way other than name. Doesn't have any unique skills. Hey, you. No. You're fine. Rule is prejudiced against the Ugma tribe. -2. Okay. It must be because of the, no? The culture, the, Vimia are there. Yeah, get some forest trolls. Get some more forest trolls. And who are you? You're Crusher. Okay, I'm going to get that skill, even though I'm not sure whether it will affect our units. So let's see. It says it increases leadership plus 8 for trolls. 60, 30, 40, 40, 40. 68, 38, 48, 48, 48. Okay, so that does affect our units. That's nice. Go over here. Stop taking attrition. Can we build anything in the Eye of the Panther? No. We can recruit some more southern trolls though. That's fine. From peak is 6 turns away from being able to level up to level 3. Fort Jakova. Okay. There's also some public order issues in our regions. It's positive there. It's getting low there. It's fine there. It's getting low here. Actually, we could just turn off taxation, because we're not getting any income from most of these provinces. That'll ease it up a bit. That was a bit of a dumb thing I was doing. We're getting income from here, so we'll have to tax that. Not getting any there. We are getting some there. It's fine. Okay. No reason to tax when we're not gaining anything from it. You can recruit some trolls. Forest trolls and 2 units of southern trolls. That's going to take 2 turns to get them. And it's going to be more expensive, but I want to build up your army. You're vulnerable as it is. This is an interesting challenge so far. I know it's not as difficult as it could be because I'm playing on normal, but it's enough of a challenge for me. And also, as I've said, I don't like playing when the AI has large bonuses. What's all this? What's just going on? Military Alliance, Barakvar and Karak. Discovered an ambusher. Fine. Muncher gets severe. Where's that? Oh, that's there. That's pretty good. You get a bunch of more trolls also. Get Root Marcher. We get a troll cave in the Vanaheim Mountains. Over here, Troll Fjord. Ooh, we get a, we have a different building here. 2 different buildings. Meat dump. Gives us gold. Or dung idol. Public order +1 for every concurrent war with the neighboring faction. Is that just in that province or that region? Doesn't seem that useful. Meat dump is better for the income. Trollfjord's got to be our most profitable province. Does it show like one of our provinces as being the most wealthy? Does it use it like in relation to other provinces? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, it does. So you head down here. You're gonna have to sit in the eye of the panther, build up your army. Income is an issue again. Why? Is someone hungry? 20. 21. 6. 13. What was that? 13. 6. So no? It's just natural upkeep. Okay. Forest trolls.
Absolutely not.
I want to deal with your army.
I will not obey.
Because you're sitting right there. How much would we get for that? 3,420. And I've got an army of 20. Go for them! We've come down from the mountains to eat all the humans. Nom 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 nom. Attack this. Always hungry. Oh yes, and it's this map. So what's big threats in their armies? The huntsmen, halberdiers, the crossbows, just because we lack missile resistance. And the knights dealt a fair bit of damage last time. And a lot of our army is able to vanguard deploy, which is very nice. Okay, you go up there. You go there. Yeah, like that. Can we actually place some of you back here? No, we can't. A pity. Put you there. Okay. And then these can be here. And you there. Okay, so you, and you. Right. So, they're all going to be over here, I think, actually. Yeah, they tend to position themselves over there. Oh, our guys are hidden! Actually, now they are. Spread out, trolls. If you're in a thin line, more of you can attack at once. Oh, don't charge them. Go for the knights. Oh, those stone trolls. They're getting badly hit by all that archer fire. Okay, do go over there. Oh, hello. There's the stink clouds. Our army's retreating out of their base. Oh well. Okay, get rid of the huntsmen. They have anti-large and they're nasty. They badly hurt my stone trolls. Okay, you just, like, sit in the forest over here or something. Marius is having a bad day. Smack. Splat. Bam! And I think he's dealt with. Yep. Good. Deals with great swords. How are you all going? They're shattered. Come back. I think I forgot to tell you the charge. How embarrassing. Right, spread out. Blah. We also get to see the Averland shields with the little sunburst on them. Or did we get to see them last time? I think we actually got to see them last time. Okay, come on, trolls. Stone trolls, you can come back. Is your health regenerated? It is regenerating, but you still haven't got your stone skin back. Actually, it won't come back, I don't think, because your leadership was broken. So once it's gone, it's gone. Come on, chase them down. Come on. Trolls, go after them. Stop standing around. Oh, but I'm tired. You're not going to be able to catch them. Ah, okay. Yay, decisive victory. How many did they kill? 9. And we killed about 600. No. 400. Nearly 700. Marius killed 3. 4 on the great swords. Wait, hang on. I lost 9. Oh, some of them must have been killed by the garrison. Right. The halberdiers didn't kill anyone. Neither did the huntsman. I suppose the huntsman just did a lot of damage to my stone trolls. Armies of huntsmen are worrying. Okay. What do we get? Pillage and devour. Yob. The Mad Hatter. Perhaps Marius should have listened to his warhorse this time. We get frenzy. Okay, move here. Raid. Ooh, actually, killing Balthasar Goat would be good. Doesn't it give us some armor as a bonus? Or does it give us armor piercing? Might give us armor piercing as a percentage. Okay, I'm going to send you over to raise Zvorak. Grind it to dust. Yeah, standard of discipline. That's nice. Oh, we can't move after we raised it. Whatever, we had to raise it to get past it. Get the spoilers. And we're going to move off to Patorka. You got the standard of discipline. That's nice. To increase our leadership. Wolves over there. I say that like it's a great revelation. You're building up your army. Nothing over there. We're actually in the positive for income. 32 points in 32 gold in the positive. Nice. Oh, Licini actually. No, Sartosa actually took Licini.
Winds and fairer tides, thanks to Manan. Now, what to
Oh, we
buy?
can't trade with you? Oh well. Wait, why can't we trade with you? This faction does not trade. Oh. Wait. Yeah, they do. I suppose they don't trade with us. Imminent Rebellion! Migdal von Galbrak. I suppose that's going to be a dwarf rebellion? Just go in there, actually. Smack some heads around and regain public order. Or eat the dissidents. I don't know. Right. War declared. Wintertooth and the Hellspire tribe. I'm gonna want to cozy up to the Wintertooth tribe. That sounds familiar. We were trying to do that in our Araby campaign. We weren't very successful. We'll probably be more successful in this one. Because Throg the Troll King, it's very appropriate that we ally with him, I feel. Hellspire. This treaty is dead, as are you. Okay. They might have heard me talking. We get strict. Oh. I suppose that's just from all the forest trolls I was recruiting. Yep, fine. Migdal von Dalbrak. Get Troll Cave. We've got a nice buffer of gold though, so I'm not too worried. Are you moving around? Your leadership, your public, yeah. Your loyalty went down again. That's Vlad von Karstein.
Darkness comes.
Wrecker's Point, we can upgrade with something. What do I want? Dung heap. War painter. No, because we can't recruit anything here. So get Troll Fighting Pit. When we get to level 3, we'll be able to get stone trolls, and that will create a large problem for everyone. Public order there's fine. Bronte Mingol, I want here the same. Eye the Panther can go up a level. Go into Eye the Panther. You have 5 turns of food. Get some more southern trolls. We don't have any armies over in Lustria. Trolls are more of an old world thing rather than in the new world. Now getting off. I'm kind of happy that the AI doesn't seem to be hunting us down single-mindedly. That's rather nice. Sometimes when you're playing as like when you play as horde armies, you can sometimes end up with a train of enemy armies following after you, trying to hunt you down, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, go here. How many turns of food do you have? 19. I like that it stacks. It's not just refreshing the count every time. What? Crackerjack took Fort Jakova. I've never seen them do that. I've never seen them expand beyond their province. I've seen them expand up here, but not to Fort Jakova, I don't think. How odd. There's Grimgor Ironhide, and he's Black Orcs with the Immortals banner. Grata Troll Eater? What? Can't eat trolls? Or you can. You gotta eat them before they eat you. That's the trick. You go there. You go and attack Batorka. Raid. And kind of want to attack Carrick Hearn. Doesn't have much of a garrison in it, but we're maintaining public order here. Okay, end turn. Trade agreement dissolved with Scabby Eye, or because they confederated with Black Crag. Sylvania gets peace with Blood Dragons. Skaven. I am most important, biggest. Skaven, you will hear me. I wonder why they're not actually having their lines spread out. Military alliance. Claw marks have been made. Yes, yes, it is agreed. Skaven, I suppose. I think it actually says in the skill list that Skaven are like the fast food of food, because there's a lot of them and they're not very satisfying. Gotta fight anyway, so it might as well be with you rather than stomping you. Oh. They demand 120 gold to join the battle against Karak Azul. Sure, this bit of work or I'm coming for you. Greyhound strong in many things, military alliance. Sure. Now, no kill you. This is good for you, bad for me. Yeah, they're not actually reading the voice lines out, I don't think. It's just because we're a unique faction. No, they were doing it when we were playing as Araby. Recruiting shortage? Yeah. There's a shortage of trolls.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
That army is kind of problematic.
I have no time for this.
I'm going to retreat you back up this way. I'm probably going to hunt you down. But, oh, probably your loyalty is going down as well. Why? I'm fighting battles with you, I'm recruiting an army with you. You're level 5. Is it because Chief Ugma is... No, Chief Ugma is level 6. So that shouldn't be a problem. Akador has a bit of a garrison, but Chief Ugma's army is smaller. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Take Zavorak. Make Sty. Scavenge ruins. Do nothing. Build a troll sty. I think we should go for a large settlement. Averheim doesn't have walls. It's got a small army in it. I kind of wish raiding maybe increase loyalty. I don't know. Loyalty, I haven't had an army defect yet. Upgrade the slaughter pit. Stop taxing the province. It's only 50 gold.
I will not obey.
What have you got in there? Basic garrison. Army of 11. We get a bit closer. Can we see your army?
Not likely.
Some swordsmen. Bit closer. Oh. It's a bunch of swordsmen. We can deal with that. I have got some archers. Archers don't have anti-large though. Unlike huntsmen. Does Dieterschaffen have a unique map? Nope. Okay. Battle time. Ugh. Okay, so we've got trolls, southern trolls, forest trolls, stone trolls, river trolls, and icky ice breath. This is actually a pretty good army. It's varied, rather than just all forest trolls. Okay. And forest trolls can go in the forest! Fancy that. You go there. You go there. And charge them. Yeah. Maybe the forest trolls should just have stalk and hide as an ability rather than... or as an innate thing, like here, rather than an ability, because it takes a little while to apply. I mean... okay, it does turn off when enemies get close to them. Trolls don't hide. I can understand why it's been put like that. So, I suppose in that regard it's fine. It's not reliable is kind of what I was having an issue with. But then, come to think of it, it shouldn't really be reliable, because trolls don't hide. They only hide by accident. Southern trolls are actually quite fast. 68. I didn't even realize that. Wow. We could actually use them to chase down some cavalry. 59 for the forest trolls. Yeah, look at them go. They're smaller, but they're fast. Bam. Maybe we should make mention of that on their list here. Like, you know, fast for a troll or something like that. So that it's... so that you can make note that, you know, they're better for chasing down enemy units. You're fleeing? Don't flee. Okay. No, no, no. There. Rock! No, they've not retreated. Go over here, actually. We're gonna do some sneaky maneuvering. There you go. What? They just went around. Trolls don't do that. They've shattered? They've shattered. Bam! If you're not bracing, you're not going to have much success. Right. Retreat over there. So yeah, the southern trolls, I think, are actually ones which I should have more for flanking maneuvers. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, chase down those archers, southern trolls. Forest trolls wander over there. Oh, it's just a mess of thuds and blood going everywhere. And vomit. Yuck. Woohoo! Splat. Come on. Bam! And there we go. It was a little bit more touch and go than I would have liked it. I could have used copious vomit a bit more often. Methinks would have made things easier. But I don't like having... You sort of have to keep your general close to the fight so that he gives these leadership buff to the enemy. You can't really flank with him too much, otherwise he will be out of range of your units. Smack. Getting up. You had it. You've had it. You've had it. Don't. Okay. End battle. Yeah, close victory. 28 losses. Yeah. But we killed 1,000. About 1,006, I think. Galsa killed 5 trolls. The archers didn't kill anyone. Those handgunners, or the Free Company militia, killed 2. 221. 137, 161, 102, 181, 178, 70. Okay. Yay! Eating time. Pillage and devour. Gob. Okay, and continue raiding. And you can get Root Marcher. Yeah, I'm worried about his loyalty. Because he's level 6 now, and Chief Ugma is level 6. And I don't know whether this faction works the same as the how much different are they? Right, they've got like 10 less melee attack, 12 less melee defense. Oh, they got higher weapon strength though. 70 armor piercing. Forest trolls have 20 armor piercing. Southern trolls are better than the forest trolls. That would be a better choice versus the dwarves. Okay. Clubber hasn't been moved. Declare war on Nagenhof. Or declare war on Beckhafen, is it? What faction is this? Ostermark. I always forget this one. And let's have a look at Nagenhof. I don't think it's got a unique map. And that is... Nope. Okay. Pillage and devour. We get a barbarian. Some marauders walk openly within the lands of other races, not seen as a threat but a northern foreigner, a barbarian. But they are wrong. He is a threat. Income from post-battle loot plus 6%. Also get looter, because we've sacked multiple settlements. Raid. Go to here and raid, because that's the Kislev capital. You're level 6 as well. Get Rote Marcher. And set up an upgrade. Fort Jakova can get up to level 2. Imminent rebellion. Now, I suppose you could just go into Fort Jakova. Try and maintain order. End turn. Wurzag, what do you want? Defensive alliance. You are not at war with any of the greenskins. You're willing to pay me for it. Yes! The offer works with my plan. Sylvania declares war in the Mootland. And people are pretty much leaving us alone. They're not as I said earlier, they're not as on our backs as I was afraid they would be. Maybe because we're tough. Our armies aren't, like, weak. So they're probably looking at them going, oh, I can't deal with that. Chief Ugma is level 7. Good, good. You can get Despoilers level 2. That makes things a bit easier, because that means he's still a level higher than his underlings. You can go to Averheim, pardon, and do I want to attack this straight off? We can't build siege equipment, but we don't need to. What's this? It's just a basic settlement. We'd have to smack down the doors. We can attack in 2 locations because we have numbers. What's the biggest threat in their army? The spears. The spears are the biggest threat, just because they have anti-large 15. And we don't have very good armor piercing. We've got bonus versus infantry with our forest trolls. But they have a lot of units. Well, let's try to take Averheim. It was also the Lord Johann Sunskrier, who is a Huntmaster General, I think it is. So he is anti-large as well. He also, I think, has a flaming shot, or do they have to level up a bit to before they can get that? I think they start with it. If we don't attack now, their army's just going to get bigger in the next turn, so attacking it now is probably our best chance. Okay. And it's raining. You can go over here. You can go here. Trolls. And trolls. Okay. You go there. You go there. And you do that. Okay. Attack the gates. Attack the gates. Maybe large, we may have regeneration, but we don't have missile resistance, so every arrow which hits us is, you know, dealing the full amount of damage it can. We can also break down gates pretty quickly. Even high up on the walls, they can smell the river trolls. Okay, how am I going to want to get through this? Get through the gate! Don't let them, like, clump us up around there. There we go, that's good, that's good. They had gotten us stuck around the gate. That would have been a big problem. We're fleeing a bit. Come on, push through, push through, push through. Okay, good. Hook! Good. Go on. They're shooting you. Go after them. They're broken, but they've got full leadership. What does it mean? It means they're cowards. Look at all these Yumis running around with their heads like they're like a chicken with their heads cut off. You're not even smacking them. Blah. Splat. Smashing time. I keep making the same jokes. There's not many jokes. Club things. If at first it don't succeed, I don't know. Club harder. Stop fleeing outside the city. The enemy are in the city. We can't get the guys up on the walls. We're just gonna have to ignore them. Because we can't climb the stairs. They're too small for us. I'd like to file a complaint. The stairs are not troll friendly. Get back in there. Why are you worried? Oh, attacked in flank. They're around me. Okay. Stone trolls. River trolls. Forest trolls, go over there. Normal trolls, go after them. Where's my general? Is charge them. Bah! Smack. Bam! This is kind of why I like Warhammer Fantasy more than Warhammer 40,000, because you've got just normal guys, normal humans, going up against things like trolls, and it's like, you see that big troll there? You've got to deal with that. Here's a spear. Is it a magic spear? No, it's just a spear. Are you kidding? I have to kill a stone troll and you've given me... There's a fire shot from the Lord. It's like, are you kidding me? You want me to kill a troll which regenerates when I have just a steel sword? It's like, yeah. Or try to, at least. Bam. Splat. The ridiculousness of the situation is even more pronounced when you're going up against chaos, and it's like, there's demons. They have, you know, they're pretty much immune to normal weapons, and it's just big enough to just fly over the walls of the town, of the city. But I want you to try and kill it, or to buy enough time for our wizard to possibly, you know, banish it. Oh, our wizard just died. He opened up a rift and he got sucked into the warp. Well, we're doomed. But there's also like moments of more badassness. This warrior with a sword, he's just a normal guy and he was able to kill a demon. It's like, that's impressive. A lucky hit, but you know, he didn't flee at the sight of it. Bang. Smack. Clob. There we go. Decisive victory! How many of them did it? How many of us did they kill? 15. Those are good odds. Those are good losses. Compared to their losing 1,200? Yeah. 101 kills on Muncher. 45, 100, 90, 92, 89, 103, 82, 92, 88, 153, 65, and 77. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 3, 5, 1, 0. Their archers weren't as big of a problem as I was worried. Because they did actually turn to shoot us when we were inside the city. I thought they would have moved on the walls. But nope, and we didn't get caught up around the gate. Our guys are able to push through the gate and spread out, making use of their numbers against the enemy. If they were all clustered in that gatehouse, we wouldn't have had anywhere near as easy a time. There we go. What do I want? Pillage and devour, or devour and make us die? I'm gonna devour and make die. I want to see what we get in the capital like this. I think I have seen before. Yeah, it's just the same. Okay. Though, Chaos Warp Arena. Do we get that here? Or can we only get that in, like, a specific settlement? Like Ehrengrad. Because Ehrengrad is a unique settlement for Wintertooth. Get dung heap. Well done, Muncher. You've got 1 point of loyalty, but you're done good. I don't have anything to give you. The fact that you won a battle should be enough, hopefully. If not, we're gonna have a rebelling lord. That's annoying. Oh, hello. There's the Rotblood tribe, led by the Bastard King. Military alliance. And military access.
Excellent.
This pleases the Lord of Flies. The Lords of Flies. Yes. Okay. They're located over here. I think we're spreading a fair amount of chaos. Both literally and figuratively. Averheim is reduced to Grenstadt. Oh, look at that! Manfred's actually going and doing something. I wonder what you're doing.
The Empire. The Empire.
Okay, how many turns have you got? 26. You've got 3. Get some more southern trolls. We're just going to need numbers for you. Oh, you've only got 2 recruit slots. Fine. So you've got... yeah, 3 turns. So with these and possibly another turn... we could take a turn of being hungry with all of our income, all of our treasury. But I want to get our Colorbud. Icky Ice Breath, you're just raiding... oh, you're stuck next to Dieter Schaffen. Pillage and Devour. Go over here and raid. Man's Ruin. Kill them all! Their fake gods will recognize their own if indeed they exist. Leadership +3 when fighting against men. Those bonuses will be nice. Just anything which gives us more leadership. Get Norse Resilience. Okay. That also gave you more food, because it doesn't matter how much... whether a settlement's been sacked before or not. We still get, you know, the food from it. Okay, go over to Oakenhammer. Just raid there. You're on 1 loyalty as well. You're on 2 loyalty now, actually. So that's better. Chief Ugma is on 12. Well fed. Okay, good. Enter. How are we going for time? Well, I don't know. It's fine. We'll keep going with this. Barak Var confederated into Karazakarak. The Bloody Hands declares war on the Grudgebringers. Pirates are Sartosa and Bordello. Negotiate peace, and Manfred von Karstein is discovered trying to set an ambush. Hochland declares war on Middenland. What? Okay. Sturland declares war on Sylvania. We gotta work together then. Sure. Actually, you're at war with the Crooked Moon. Maybe not that. Right, lads, you've got a plan. We've discovered Tulsin, Carricknorn, and Ridrioth. There is no profit for my masters in this. Oh. The Wood Elves worry me. They're all ranged. We've got none. Stone Trolls would be useful there, but even then, I think they would be able to overcome that. Raid the following region. Wiesmund. The lands of Sigmar are ripe for pillage and plunder. Time to raid. Oh, actually, we failed that. Riches for the Dark Gods. Raid the following regions. Kislev. Well, we can do that. This is Kislev here, is it? Yes, it is. So, raid it. Completing missions like that is one way you can increase your loyalty of your lords, apparently. So, auto resolve. pillage and devour. You get glittering scales. That's nice. Did you go up? No, you didn't. Mosey on over here. And raid. And you can get Norse resilience. I could attack Zufbar. That would be nice. Their armies are chasing after me. Go von Bowbrook. Get Dung Heap. And get Other Warp Arena. Declare war on the halflings. Because they're there and they're tasty looking. Oh. That army actually doesn't have any halflings in it at all. What's with the chaos looking environment? Double barrel. Rare. Twice the firepower. Comes with a guide on how to load both barrels at the same time. If only more of the crew could read. Oh, this is an item added by the Vampire Coast. So that's why it was saying that. Sure. Devour captives. It might be nice if one of these other options here, like sacrifice captives perhaps, gave you the chance for loyalty of Lord to increase on turn end. If loyalty is going to be an issue for me because we're not getting the missions to increase loyalty, just like sacrificing captives, it could be like, sacrificing captives to the Dark Gods increases the hold of the Chaos Gods over the Troll's mind, which, keeps them under your Legendary Lord's control. I haven't had an army rebel yet, but it is rather low for a few people, which is nice. Rebelling armies isn't something you tend to have to really deal with. Do we want to attack Ice Shot? They've got hot pot catapults. Oh dear, I'm on the receiving end of those, but they don't have much in the way of units. Nom 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 time. Oh jeez. Hot pot catapults, master cooks. Oh, we've also got these units. We haven't seen the halflings since the update. They've got a new unit, Press Ganged Thieves, which have ward save. I think I've gone over these actually before. Tricksters into halflings. All units have this now instead of the 5% ward save. Master Cooks. I think Master Cooks aren't capped anymore, so... Which is very nice because, as I was mentioning in my playthrough, the buff they give is, I feel, quite required for the halfling units. And having a limited number of Master Cooks kind of put a kink in building armies. Because eventually you'd run out of a unit which you kind of need for your armies. Oh! This is, oh no. This is the Mootland map. Yeah. I thought it actually looked a little different. But nope. Battle of Eichschatten, Samwise Warfoot, and the Moot. Versus Muncher. We just gotta munch these halflings. They taste really good. Okay, trolls everywhere. You go there. You go there. You, and you. Go there. And you go there. Okay. Here comes the trolls. Time to eat little halfling things. Oh boy. Hot pot catapults. Oh yeah, what did the Press Gang Thieves look like? Where are they? There's the master cooks. We've seen those. Can we see them? Master cooks, halfling rangers. There they are. They look nice. No, that's a hot pot catapult. Okay, well, they're hidden. We can't find them. Okay, the master cooks are going to be chopping up our trolls because they're anti-large. They got big cleavers. Or, yeah, supposedly have big cleavers. Attack that catapult. It smells good. It's got food in it. Nom nom. Ah, there they are. Let's have a look at the wardens. Yep, they look about the same as they did. And the press-gained thieves. They've got slightly darker armor. They have a sword. They don't have shields. And they've got like little flashbangs on their belt, I suppose. There's some more. Cool! Or is that the same unit? Yeah, that's the same squad. Oh, that's actually a nice side effect of... Oh! Oh no! Oh, it hurts! Quick, kill it! Oof! Bam! As I was saying, it's a nice side effect of having monstrous units, is that... Killed all of my trolls. Is that up against artillery like that, we just like tear their artillery pieces apart with our melee attacks. So even if we don't kill the entire squad, the shock attacks actually just destroy the artillery pieces. Which is quite nice. Or a higher chance of that happening. There's another one. Or is that rallied? Bam! Splat! Uh-oh, he's picked him up. Spack! Splat. And various other onomatopoeias. Way! I really do like the look of the river trolls. The scales on them and the glistening wet effect on them is really nice. I don't know whether you could add the watery, like drippy effect which the Vampire Coast zombie units have to them. It might be too small for the troll, like you might not be able to scale up the water drip effect on them. But that might be something. Okay. Poor halflings. No empire building this time, not like in the Araby campaign. Splat! 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 No, no splat. Splat! Splat! This is like the halflings in Blood Bowl. They just exist to be squished. Okay. 19 losses. Really? I suppose so. We did kill Samwise Warfoot, but he dies anyway. Because it was a settlement attack. 259 losses. I bet most of the kills came from the hot pot catapults. Those freaking fireballs they throw. So nasty. Okay. Yes, 12 kills. 3. They only got a few shots off as well. Oh, we didn't get to see the item. Pillage and devour. We got a potion of foolhardiness. And man's ruin. Also looter. So, potion of foolhardiness. Those that drink this tincture may well be fools, but they are bold fools at that. Plus 36% charge bonus and unbreakable. It's quite nice. Get the spoilers. So you're level 7. Chief Ugma is level 7. Oh, we can get marble. It lowers construction cost. Yes. The Trollz making this die out of marble. Sure, get a dung heap. Where am I going to want to attack after this? Myrmidons, probably. Some more forest trolls and southern trolls. You're raiding there. Wolfram Hurtwig's right there. He has an army of flagellants, great swords, and spearmen, archers, and mortar. I don't think his army is going to be too much of a problem, but I'll just move up here in case. Is there an army in Kislev? Let me just check. Nope. Okay. We're safe around here. You're just raiding here. That's cool. Trollfjord is fine. Oh, hello. Oh, actually, let's have a look at this. What is this? We can have a look at the Vermeer buildings in Arnau. They have a rugged keep. Vermeer strongholds take the form of forbidding craggy piles of rock crudely built in the semblance of fortifications of more civilized races. They also have blood-stained altar and a plunder stash. Okay, they also have Boglars, Fimgard, and Fimir Shurls. But the Bastard King, he is a sword infantry. He's got regeneration and poison attacks because he's a Nurgle horde, I suppose. Chaos Warriors, which have poison attacks. I suppose he gives poison attacks to his whole army. Oh, here we go. Champion of Nurgle. This warrior has been ordained Champion of Nurgle. Enables poison attacks. Upkeep minus 50% for all units. Speed minus 20%. Passive ability regeneration. Attribute causes fear. Ooh. Yes, it actually reminds me of... There's a mod which I would like to play with, but it hasn't been updated yet, called Ultimate Chaos, which adds a bunch of Chaos God specific units to the Warriors of Chaos. It really fleshes them out a lot. And one of the ones you can get for Nurgle is... Oh, what are they called? Nurgle's Afflicted, I think they are. And they're kind of like zombies. They're not undead. I don't think they have regeneration. I think they cause poison attacks. They use zombie animations and all that. They're just sort of like, you know, badly diseased people which you throw at things. Which is quite thematic for Nurgle. You just have hordes of these. I think they've got a lot more hit points than normal zombies too. They're not very tough though. They don't deal that much damage. They're there mostly as a meat shield to make up you know, to provide sort of numbers along with the rest of your army. If you go for Nurgle, you'll have also tougher warriors and all that. But they have this. Devastators. What are these? The Chaos Dwarf regiments armed with blunderbusses are called Devastators. Ah, here's some Chaos Dwarfs. They have poison melee attacks and missile damage. And they've got regeneration. Does he give regeneration to his entire army? Oh, he does? Cool. So you've got regenerating Chaos Dwarves here. We do have the Chaos Dwarves faction added, but they don't have a Lord you can play as in the campaign. but I do also have the Chaos Dwarf Invasion mod active. So they could invade at some point. Apparently, the Warp Chaos Defilers here, or the Rot Blood Tribe as they're now called, are able to recruit some Chaos Dwarf units, which is interesting. We'll be able to get to see them. That's nice. We weren't able to see them in any of my previous campaigns. Now, what do they got here? Relentless. Chaos Dwarves are implacable when on the attack and are scornful of the ability of anyone or anything to stop them. We have seen some of them, actually, but we did get to fight them. We might be able to fight with them this time, if I can coordinate with the AI. So yeah. By the way, blunderbusses. They got 4 projectiles. Armored, armor-piercing missiles, decent melee combatant. So that's pretty cool. Is the Black Pit under attack?
What do you want?
Reed Delight's got some time. Military Alliance, suppose.
Skarsnik, what do you wish to discuss with Skarsnik, eh?
Military Alliance and military access.
Like it.
The baboon is grinning in my head, that's a yes. Black Venom Tribe.
You said better
Trade.
than good. Agreed.
Good, we'll be rich. Lots of shiny stuff. And Black Crag.
Now then,
Trade agreement. I'll take it. Now jog off.
What?
Uh,
I told you want to talk. How does an affront?
no, you're fine. Whatever. Da da da. Yeah. Okay. Good to see your armies. You got Orc boys and Orc Arrow boys, and Orc boys and Orc Arrow boys, and some goblins. Can they not? I thought they were able to recruit. It's only on the first level. I think it mentions that they can recruit goblins from the basic building. Okay, who has been moved? Icky Ice Breath hasn't been moved. I don't want to get too close to the Laurelon Forest. They really, really dislike us, and I feel that if we get too close, they're going to attack us.
Lady of the Glade.
They can't get around there easily. They'd have to use the world tree routes. Okay. And if they leave, they're going to leave their forest undefended. Not that it's necessarily undefended. That's a heck of a garrison in there. They've got treekin and treemen also. We have everything with you. Okay. I'm gonna move that army down to raid here. Imminent rebellion. That's fine. End turn. And I think we'll call it on turn 15. Reichling Confederates Telebekland. Oh yes, a rebellion. Southern Oblast. Peace negotiated with Blood Dragons von Carsteins. Didn't they already do that? Oh no, that was with Vampire Counts or Sylvania. The army of Kislev is up there. Okay. We've encountered Musalon and Safri and Caron. Wait, is there a oh right, yeah, the Rotblood tribe actually has settlements around the map. We should actually have a look at that. Yay, we got some more money. Rebellion, the Confederate. There's there. Lord of Cain, and you get stripped. What's this army made up of? Oh, it's just Empire.
Certainly not.
Stack of 15. Fine. So yes, the Rotblood tribe. They are located in Mordheim. Chaos Keep. Chaos Warriors, Forsaken Chaos Warriors, Hellbirds, and Chaos Spawn. Good. Altar Plunder Hall. Yep. They also have Brass Keep up here. And they have a Dread Tower there. Quite a garrison. Where else do they have? They have down here? No. No, we're seeing that army there. Serpent's Fang, apparently they have. Razul the Orcbane. Ooh, we get to see some more units. They have Chaos Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. They're unbreakable. Oh, Champion of Slanesh. This warrior has been ordained Champion of Slanesh. Immune to attrition, minus 50% upkeep for units, speed plus 10%, Strider and Unbreakable for his army. That's nice. An army of unbreakable Chaos Warriors. Blah. Chaos Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Pretty much the same as the Dwarf versions, I believe. Bull Centaur's Renders. Warped malign creatures, Chaos Dwarf Bull Centaurs are, as their name suggests, twisted amalgams of Chaos Dwarves and ferocious bulls. And they've got some Hobgoblin Wolf Raider Archers. Some Chaos Dwarf armies employ wolf-mounted Hobgoblin Raiders as scouts and light cavalry in battle. I think they're pretty much like the Goblin Wolf Riders, but they're a bit better, I think. Maybe with slightly better leadership. Slave Ogres. Ogres make good slaves for the pits, and if needed, they can be sent to the battlefield for brute force. Ogre Charge. Given the chance, an ogre will barge into combat and slam on the enemy, using its great lumbering mass as a weapon. Charge bonus of 35. That's not as high as I thought it would be. Anyway, so yeah, there's another army. Serpent's Fang. However, there's also other locations. There's one over here in Zahotek, which doesn't have an army around it. And there's another one up here. Yeah, in Elysia. But there's no other army there either. Actually, here it is. Iber Manbane. He is the Champion of Khorne. Charge bonus plus 20%, minus 50% upkeep, 15 melee attack, and immune to psychology. Is there another army around? Or is the other one being defeated? Or is he going on a tour somewhere? There's one. Oh no, that's the Bastard King. Okay. Oh, there's one. There it is. Lamont Dahl. Champion of Zinch. Ward save 15% for the entire army? Jeez, okay. Immune to attrition. Minus 50% for all units and regeneration. 15% ward save, immune to attrition and regeneration. That's nice. Slave Ogres. Okay, and there's Musalon. I do also have a mod which makes Musalon a unique faction. Black Knights, Peasant Bowmen, which have this mutant ability here. Which gives some leadership, physical resistance, and immune to psychology to represent the fact that I suppose that they're fighting alongside undead. Men-at-Arms, Sword, Men-at-Arms, Polearms, Cryptgulls, and so on. Pardon me.
I'm a schemer.
There's Skarsnik. Goblins, Snotlings, a Ragnarok Spider. Also Bloodkeep with Wallach Harkon. Yep. So, how are we going at the moment? Well, we're not building an empire. Which I didn't think we would, but we're causing problems for the Empire. It's turn 15 and things aren't looking too good. The Greenskins are in strength. We're taking the pressure off the Greenskins, and that means that they're building up armies. The Dwarves are also rather fractured. They haven't gained their strength too strong. They haven't taken these. Karak. Barak Var they're confederated with.
For the wisdom of the land.
Now they'll see
However,
what you want.
we do have Zavorak, and I'm probably going to attack Myrmidons at some point. I don't really plan to hold settlements like this. It's more just using it as a, you know, a base to prevent attrition and just for the garrison which we get from it. Though we don't get a garrison from every settlement. No, we don't get a garrison in Averheim. The same as we did with Fort Ostrosk. Though we do get a garrison in Fort Jakova. Only in minor settlements do we get garrisons. The major settlements, it seems like we don't. Which is a bit of a... yeah, I think it's a bit of an oversight. Oh yes, you're sitting around here. You have one turn. But that's fine. We'll be able to move you out next turn with that. Okay, fine. But yes, I've managed to keep all my armies alive, and some of them are actually getting quite good. Muncher here. I'll give him a name. Muncher. 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 No, hot pot. Muncher hot pot. It doesn't really need to be anything else. He munches on hot pots. We call him like Spice Gut. There we go. Zarek Beard Ripper is over there. Clubber. I don't think he's really done anything so far to gain a name. The names also just help me remember where in the world they're located. Because otherwise their names aren't that indicative of where they are. Okay, well that will do it for this episode. Done a fair bit. We've gone from turn 6 to turn 15. And a lot of fighting too. This is slower just because I'm having to fight the battles more often. Which is fine. The battles is more just because I don't really trust the auto-resolve unless it's far in my favor. But yes. Going pretty well so far. Pretty fun also so far. I'll be interested when we get... It'll be interesting when we get the Goblin hero and... like Goblin Shaman hero. The magic will make things... will give us a lot more flexibility. As well as the later trolls which we can get. It would be nice, as I mentioned, if we could get the few trolls which the Norskans have. Norskan trolls, Norskan ice trolls. Let's see. We go to... where are they? Let's go to Wintertooth. So, they have Throg. Which is their unique lord, of course. Oh, he's got Wallbreaker. Yeah, right. However, under trolls, we've got Norskan trolls, which are just chaos trolls. So, that's fine. Okay, they look exactly the same. They also have southern trolls, forest trolls. There's the Norskan ice trolls, which I don't think we can get. Unless there's a specific building. Let me have a look. If we swap this over to the Ugma tribe, clear that. We get southern trolls, forest trolls, stone trolls, chaos trolls, river trolls, ice trolls, armored. Throg's company, Norskan trolls. I think those are gained from getting Erengrad. Bile trolls, bloody avalanche, shipwreckers, and snow trolls. So yes. Now it'd be nice perhaps if we got Norskan ice trolls, because we get the armored variant, but we don't get the basic ones. There might be a reason why we don't. If so, that's fine. River trolls, stone trolls, ice trolls armored. Norscan ice trolls, yeah, ice trolls armored. Bile trolls, no trolls, war mammoths, soul crusher. Yep. Okay, so it's really only these ones. And I was thinking maybe we could get giants. Maybe. It'd be nice if there was like 1 or 2 units you can get right at the end of a tier 5 settlement to sort of say that you've made it. If we can get tier 5 settlements, I'm still a bit confused on that. We have a capital, but we only have a tier 3 settlement level, but we have a building which we can build in a tier 4 settlement. If that's in Erengrad, that's fine. Erengrad, I keep saying that because when you play as Throg, the Troll King, if you take Erengrad, you get a unique building there. I think it's called the Wintertooth Throne, which is where Throg is supposed to be located, really. But so he's sort of retaking his throne. His throne's actually in Troll Country, but Radio simply put the unique building in Erengrad. And so perhaps if we take that, we'll get the benefits as well, because it's quite a valuable settlement. Yeah, maybe if there was a few other places around the map which were more valuable for us than anything else. I don't know. It's not that much to work with, which is fine, because trolls is very specific. So, and we don't want to take the draw away from trolls. We don't want to add other things, too many other things. If there were other units, maybe if they just had a limited cap on them or something, so they're all quite special. But yes, anyway, as I said, that will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War Clan Ugma Trollz episode. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again for the next one. I will stop the recording here.